Would it be possible for me to do that?
At this time, we'd like to ask you to stand and remove your hat as we honor our country with the playing of the national anthem by the Joplin High School Eagle Pride Marching Band. Tonight, the colors are being presented by the Joplin High School JROTC under the command of Cadet Captain Joseph Burnett.
What number is that?
And at this time, we'd like to introduce the section leaders of the 2023 Eagle Pride Marching Band. Flute for Philip Deo and Samantha Chisinski. Clarinets, Wendy Davis and Kylie Medley. Saxophone, Joshua Weaver and Matt Lay. Trumpets and mellows are Grayson Davis. Baritones and tubas, Evan Stamper, Xander Youngblood, and Toby Burris. Battery percussion, Jacob Bayer and Aiden Siegenthal. Front ensemble, Jonathan Patterson, Caitlin Young, and Lisa Switzer. Guard captain, Jalen McGill. And now let's meet the offensive starters for the Joplin Eagles. Starting at center, 6'2", 205-pound sophomore, number 62, Isaac Young. Starting at left guard, a 6'3", 275-pound junior, number 70, Brennan Washington. At left tackle, 6'5", 295-pound senior, number 78, John Trail. At right guard, 6'2", 280-pound senior, number 72, Joseph Schuler. At right tackle, 6'1", 244-pound senior, number 51, Caden Taylor Wise. At tight end, 6'7", 245-pound senior, number 10, Red Paper. At wide receiver, 170-pound junior, number 2, Gavin Thomas. At wide receiver, 5'10", 160-pound senior, number 13, JETHD. At wide receiver, 6'1", 160-pound senior, number 1, Aiden Sampson. At running back, 6', 190-pound senior, number 0, Quinton Winslow. At quarterback, 6'4", 195-pound senior, number 7, Ty Goose. And now let's welcome welcome all your Joplin High School football Eagles.
Welcome to Joplin Eagles football presented by JETHD. My name's Tony Miller and I'm joined by
Garrett Camp.
Garrett Camp. And we've got a good one today. We've got the Joplin Eagles facing off against the NIxa Eagles, the Battle of the Birds. So I can say something confidently. I think the Eagles are going to win tonight.
I don't know. I haven't been really making too many predictions on this. I think it's going to be pretty neck and neck. They're both A teams. I'd say this is going to be a challenge for Joplin. But we'll see. We'll see how the game plays out.
I think my joke flew over your head.
I think it did.
They're both Eagles. The Eagles are going to win tonight. All right. So just a couple highlights before we get going
I
here.
think Joplin's going to win tonight.
Huh?
You did say I think Joplin's going to win tonight.
I said the Eagles.
I'm pretty sure you said Joplin.
I think you're putting words in my mouth. All right, so here's some facts about this game. So Joplin's coming off of a 21-38 loss to Webb City. First time they lost to Webb City in 5 years. And that's just rekindled the rivalry. I mean, it's already always been a really good rivalry, always really close scoring game. But now Joplin finally fell. It's their time. So they've kind of got a chip on their shoulders from that. And they want to come in and strike hard against NIxa. Well, that's going to be hard when NIxa came in off of a 41-3 win over Branson. That was a defensive and offensive just showcase there. NIxa has been a great football team for a long time now.
NIxa is a really good team. Like I said, I think this is going to be a challenge for Joplin. We'll see how this game plays out.
I agree. Both teams relying on a stellar defense. Joplin's defense has been insanely good the past times we've watched them. And NIXA's got a senior unit and probably one of the best players in the state in Mr. How did I forget his name?
Spencer Ward.
Spencer Ward, yes. He has been a top talent in Missouri, and he's going to continue that this season. But Joplin and NIXA are tied since Joplin joined the COC. Joplin and NIXA are tied for win-losses. Both have beat each other 3 times. So I think we're going to just have a tough showcase here. So,
Joplin.
What do you think Joplin is going to have to do to go ahead and just get this game on their side? What are we thinking? Do they have to keep it close? Do they need to come out explosive?
I think they need to come out explosive. I think they need to come out explosive very early, very fast. Try to demoralize NIXA a little bit. Try to get the jump on them, and then just continue that throughout the game. Because we've seen in the last couple games that Joplin have come out really explosively within the first few minutes of a quarter, and then all that just
they
out.
need to keep that moment. That's what I would say as well. Joplin's momentum, they don't have a momentum problem when they start out. They're going great. It's keeping that momentum. We get into the second and the third quarter, and we're not getting scores. So they're going to be looking to build on that, and hopefully they've kind of coached that out.
This is more of a personal opinion, but I also think Joplin just needs to throw to Whit Hafer more. I mean, through announcing this game, I have barely seen Joplin throw to Whit Hafer, and I mean, he's a D1 commit to Mizzou. And whenever he gets the ball, I mean, he just takes off with it. So I think they need to throw to Whit Hafer more.
Yeah, I'd love to see him get more involved. To kind of switch gears to NIXA, what I think they've got to do, they just got to keep playing how they've been playing. I mean, I cannot rag on this team enough. They are just a stellar offense and defense. And Coach John Perry has just really put together a solid unit. They do have a fresh offense, but so far that does not seem to give them any problems as they are 4-0 and ranked number 9 in the state of Missouri. Not number 9 in conference, not number 9 in Class 6, number 9 in the state of Missouri. So this is definitely going to be a good one. I hope it's going to be a shootout. I think that's what we're looking at is a shootout. Joplin sporting another D1 commit, returning. Quinn Renfro's back on the starting lineup. He was an incredible key to Joplin's success for the past 2 years. Him, Whit Hafer, and Always Right were a pretty good dynamic duo or dynamic trio. So with Always Right, he graduated. But with Renfro, he didn't. But he suffered a early injury and was not able to play in the last 2 home games they had. And I don't believe he played at Webb City. I can't confirm that though. I didn't get to watch that game, unfortunately.
Pretty sure he was still off in Webb City.
Quinn is back. He's rocking the number 0, and he is looking to really make a dynamic return here in Joplin. But his backup, Torrin Jones, Torrin Jones, he was pretty much an offensive unit. I mean, I've said this before, Joplin produces running backs, and they've kept good with that tradition. Now, what else we got from this game? NIXA's defense,
and gentlemen, all of us
like I said, has been incredible, especially with Spencer Ward. They have a couple other top-tier players in their defense, and they are just a premier defense. So I think this is going to come down to the defenses. And so I'm just excited to see it as we're getting ready to break for some football.
Immediate and effective. Because of your efforts, we're happy to report that the official is on the road to recovery.
All right, so we're getting ready to start this thing off as NIXA lines up. Looks like NIXA will be receiving and Joplin will be kicking this one away.
And first responders, thank you.
All I have to ask is, are you ready for some football?
I'm ready for some football. Odd position for where they're kicking.
Number 92, Toby Ibsen, will be kicking off for Joplin.
Picking up the ball for NIXA's number 92, Peyton Tuttle.
And here we go, folks. Football's back in Joplin.
See by number 9.
That's going to be Spencer Ward, the stellar back that we were talking about.
Pretty good.
And
pretty good
already some pushing.
Number 9, Noah Soriano on
there,
that
though.
carry.
Emotions are already high for this game, and we just kicked the ball off. Folks, we're also looking for the viewer that is the furthest away from Joplin tonight. And we're also looking for some score predictions. So shout out in the comments where you guys are watching from tonight and what you guys think the final score here is going to be.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go. NIXA's offense against Joplin's defense. Let's see how this first drive plays out. Handoff. Pretty decent run.
And NIXA's offense is led out by number 4, Nate Uber. He is a senior.
Rivera on that
was
carry.
ran by number 5, Dylan Rivera.
Josiah Hazelwood brings up second down at the 27-yard line, 2nd and 5.
Nate Uber as NIXA's quarterback. Another fake handoff, toss to number 8.
Just a check down and a minimal gain, but still a couple yards there. Moving forward, it's going to be 3rd, and it looks like 2.
Number 4, Nate Uber pass.
Joplin's defense being how we've seen the past couple of games, just an ironclad defense so far. Let's see if they can keep this and turn it over.
3rd and 2. Ball spotted at the 30-yard line. Uber takes and we've got a flag on the play.
Looks like it's going to be either offsides or false start. It's going to be on NIXA. That's going to set them back a little bit. It's going to be a false start on NIXA, and they are now going to be 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
third and 7. Ball spotted on the 25-yard line after being pushed back there. Let's see if NIxa can regroup here. Uber calls for the snap. And look at the pass here.
And
just gets it
barely
down.
caught.
Just going to move forward a little bit.
That'll be about 4th and 5, it looks like.
And NIxa is going to call on their punt team as Joplin's defense is
You
holding them at bay. Thanks to that ability and just being able to get some good stops on the run game and keep the wide receivers in check.
4th and 4.
Number 0 for NIxa, Wyatt Vincent, going to be punting this one away. And there's the punt. All around. Field position.
Joplin.
And we'll see what the Hobbs Gooch-led offense has to respond with that. You know, last time we were here at home, Hobbs Gooch was out for a game, but he's back now, and he played in the Webb City game as well. And we are hoping to see that Hobbs Gooch-Renfro duo kind of makes a comeback. As last season they did pretty well together. And, you know, just when you have Renfro on the field, he's going to be good. He's just that kind of player.
And
immediately going to give it to him.
And he looks like a few yards on that play there.
Quinn Renfro on that carry.
Now going to be 2nd
Renfro
and 6,
stepping
about
out
4
of
yards.
bounds.
Renfro right behind him, number 40 to his side.
Fake handoff, and Gooch is going to air it out to number 10.
Hafer.
Hafer.
Incomplete. Pass was intended for number 10, Whit Hafer, and deflected by number 7,
10,
Parker
Whit
Mann,
Hafer.
the
Ball's incomplete.
junior from
Brings
NIxa.
up 3rd down. The ball remains at the 34-yard line. 3rd and 6.
You're now 3rd and 6. Let's see if Joplin can get a first down. Gooch in the backfield.
Renfro in the backfield. Gooch in the gun.
Sorry, I apologize. I did not really know.
And pass out to number 13.
Jet Beal.
Jet Beal there.
Pretty good gain on that play. Looks like it's going to be now 4th and 3.
Hobbs Gooch pass complete
looks
to
like
number
Joplin's
13,
punt team is
Jet
coming
Beal. Number 9 is Spencer Ward making the stop at the 37-yard line. 4th down. 4th and 3.
Pretty sure this is number 8, Cornell Washington, the punt. Little low snap here, and he's going to kick it off.
All around, pretty good punt, and it's going to be returnable. But Joplin defense says no way, and they're going to stop him at the 25. Joplin's punt team able to push them back pretty well, not made a good return.
Number 32.
So far,
ready
no one's been
to
supposed to
Russell
start this thing
Martinez
off.
making the stop.
We are 8 minutes 35 into this, and we have both teams have pitched 4 and out. So let's see if Joplin's defense can do it again or get a turnover here in their own territory. And I, you know, as a football fan, I'd like to see big plays. You know, to be honest, it's one of the reasons I love football. It's just watching some pretty big plays. And that's our student section. Tonight's bright out, and they are all painted up on neon. So definitely will be seen on the way home today. No one's
And on the opposite side of the field, we have NIXA's lights out. So looks like we have competition. And looks like they're going to hand it off and immediately stopped in the last scrimmage here.
Looked like he was going to break away for a minute, but a flock of Eagles swarms him down. That was ran by number 23, Malachi Ryder. He's a senior for
Number
NIxa.
36 is Aaron Berry making the initial stop.
Looks like NIxa is going to get 1 yard on that play, but not going to be second and 9.
Huber in the gun. Gets the snap, looking to pass.
And Joplin number 8.
Immediately taken down by number 34 for Joplin. That is Chavez Coleman.
Pass complete to number 8, Ryland Mitchell. Number 34.
Sean, I hate to say it, but the Roadrunner is not starting tonight. We missed you last time you were here, Sean. With the
Third down, 3rd and 4.
We missed you last time, Sean, because we were calling Roadrunner last time, and you weren't here to call it with us. But he's not starting tonight. Quinn Renfro's back, but we'll see if maybe he gets some touches later tonight. As
a fake handoff pass, and looks like he's going to get a first
he's
down, and he's off.
To move at the 20, the 10, touchdown, NIxa. NIxa takes an early lead with a touchdown off the play action, and that's going to put them ahead here. We were talking about needing an explosive play, and they got it there.
Looks like the NIxa Eagles are going to take the lead here. Now they're going to kick it off.
Looks like number 24 for NIxa.
So they don't have a 24, but it is number 24.
Unknown player with that kick. 24 is not on our roster, but
Ryland Mitchell with the hold.
Joplin offense is going to be out here soon. We'll see if Joplin can respond to this early lead by NIxa.
Remaining in the first quarter to score. NIxa Eagles 7, Joplin Eagles 0.
So with the Eagles of NIxa taking an early 7-0 lead, Joplin's going to have to be looking to respond. And I think that key for this is to not let this get out of hand. They have to be shooting out. I think that if they let NIxa get, I want to say if they let NIxa get 3 scores ahead, they're in some dangerous territory. Which, normally that's, normal for football to be in dangerous territory if you let them get ahead of you by 3. But I think that that's going to be the number that they need to stay within a score, preferably. They need to just keep beating them each time.
All right, Joplin return team comes out as NIXa's kick team comes out.
Picking up the ball for NIxa.
Number 8, Cordell Washington, and number 2, Davin Thomas in the backfield there.
We have number 24, unknown player, kicking us off again.
If anybody knows who's kicking for NIXA, please inform us. That would be wonderful.
Cordell
they are not on our rosters. That was sent to us.
Pretty good kick here. It's going to be received by Cordell Washington.
And Cordell going to take off.
And
tries to stay in. He is.
And
Cordell with a good fight there. I really thought he was going to break on that one. Gets it to the 31-yard line.
It looks like about the 31-yard line here as Joplin offense comes back. Let's see what Joplin offense can do here. See if they can get some points.
Referees marking the ball.
Going to look to respond on that one.
1st and 10 for Joplin. Correction, that's the 32-yard line.
Gooch. Ooh, almost an early jump there.
Handoff.
No, he keeps it.
Handoff.
13 gets the catch. That's number 13 for Joplin. Jet Beal on that catch there.
They're going to get a Joplin first down on here.
Joplin already going ahead and start this thing off. I think quick strike is also going to be very important for them.
7-yard line. 1st and 10 for Joplin.
Another quick one. They hand it off to Renfro. Renfro breaking to the side. Leads with his shoulder to get a couple extra yards.
Looks like we are now going to be second. And
second and 8.
Second and 8.
Ball spotted on the 49-yard line.
Down from the 49-yard line.
Joplin needs to get across midfield. Gooch calls for the snap. Looking to pass this one. Got nowhere to go. He's going to take off with it himself. With a little bit of room to move, he's able to get it up to the 45-yard line, NIXA's territory.
Pretty good scrimmage there by Gooch. Looks like they're now going to be 3rd and 2. See if Joplin can get a first down here.
Number 21, the road runner, Torin Jones, checks in for Joplin. Looks like he's checking in as a wide receiver. And again, we're looking for the viewer that's the farthest away from John. So where are you guys watching from tonight?
Actually, it looks like Torin Jones is either a fullback, I believe it's fullback here. Looks like they're going to stop the play.
And looks like the refs were just a little confused on that one.
Yeah, looks like we have Jones in the fullback position here. Gooch. Oh, Jones is running out, and
they're going to hand it off.
we're going to hand it off to number 2
with a fake play. Little trickery.
Davin Thomas.
Hickory dickory. We got some trickery here with number 2, Davin Thomas, actually taking the carry, and that's going to be a huge gain for Joplin and a first down. Ball spotted at the 49-yard, or yeah, 49-yard.
Pretty
correction, way off. It's not at the 49, it's the 31.
31
don't know where I was
line.
getting that one at.
So we got from Hicksville, Georgia. And
still moving, Renfro.
Another Joplin first down here.
Joplin moving with a purpose. They are not going to go down easily tonight.
This is going to be an interesting game if Joplin continues to play like this.
Yeah, and I was going to say this earlier. I decided not to, but I definitely think it's applicable. If NIXA did think they were going to come in here and pitch another 41-3 game against Joplin, I do believe they've got another thing coming for them. Because Joplin is dynamic in their offense and defense. With a good throw over there.
Number Neil Barstow!
Neil Barstow, does he get in?
And
just shy at the 1-yard line.
Joplin is not wasting any time right now.
Neil Barstow with the big play. I think we see a Renfro touchdown here.
Yeah. Looks like NIXA is going to have a run for the money now. And I say that if there's anything NIXA doesn't want to be right now, and that's going to be cocky from their last win against Branson.
Renfro in the backfield. Barstow to the side of Gooch. Gooch with the snap. Handoff Renfro. And he pushes his way.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown, Joplin.
And they are going to tie up this game.
Not yet.
Not yet. They still got the kick. But I'd say Toby's a pretty good kicker. I'm not the I am kind of the superstitious type, but I say this game is going to be tied up. A couple.
I like. You guys can't see this, but I do like on Renfro's player capture for our jumbotron. So he used to be number 3. So he's holding up the number 3 jersey, tosses it away, and holds up number 0 as he switched his number.
Toby on the kick. And
it's good, right up the middle. Joplin ties this thing up. NIXA, Joplin, we're tied here with 5 minutes left to go in the first quarter of football. Can you believe it?
We got our student section going at it. Eddie the Eagle, who's on the field tonight. Let's see if Joplin's defense can get them out here and become another ironclad defense as they have been for the past, probably since the start of the season. Let's see what they can do. Joplin's kicking team coming out as NIXA's return team is ready to go.
Number 8, Rylan Mitchell. Number 9,
looks like number 9, Spencer Ward for the return, followed with looks like number 8, Rylan Mitchell.
Bob Garcia is watching from San Francisco, California, a fellow Eagles football player.
Oh, yeah, Steve Richardson. Isaiah Davis has made a surprise visit to Joplin tonight. And dropped.
He fumbled a little bit, but he's able to keep hold of it. And Good on the blockers for NIxa, able to make some room.
Looks like we have around the 22, 23-yard line as NIxa offense comes back out here.
Is Keandre Martin making the stop?
Bob Garcia says he is a former Joplin Eagles football player.
Referee marking the ball
All right.
at the
So
24-yard line.
we've been in some good football so far. If this is the course of the game, we are in for a very exciting night. It's always wonderful to get to be able to call games that are just such a shootout. So we'll see if that continues here tonight as NIxa.
Little movement by Joplin defense. We got a flag. Looks like this might be false start or offside. Let's see who goes over. And another false start by NIxa. They're going to be set back to 1st and 15.
Referee marking the ball at the 19-yard line. Brings up first down, 1st and 15.
NIxa has a little setback here. Let's see if they can come back from that.
Going to be spotted at 1st and 15. Ball on the 19-yard line. Penalties have not been their friend so far. I know they've only got 2 of them, but they have been winning the way of NIxa and pushed them back. Uber. Snap. Handoff.
Handoff. Oh, and
With a little bit of room to run. Able to get a couple yards on that one. That's number 5.
Number 5,
Dylan
Rivera on that
Rivera?
carry.
I
Number
believe
22 is
Rivera.
Jonathan Williams making the stop. Ball is marked at the 24-yard line. 2nd down, 2nd and 10.
Uber. Motions for the snap. Handoff.
And
And a strong run by number 5 for NIxa. Gets the first down.
Number 5.
Honestly, we don't
Dylan
talk about it too much,
Rivera
but we do
on
got to
that
give some
carry.
credit to.
Number 22,
We have to give credit to NIXA's O-line here because they have been blocking Joplin's defense pretty well. In these past games, Joplin was able to just shut down run plays after run play after run play. But now NIXA's been doing really well on their handoffs.
Yeah, something I was reading while I was studying up on these teams, and a lot of outlets really rave about NIXA's O-line and just how diligent
Another
and
handoff
disciplined they
here.
are.
This one, however, is going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Joplin able to stop that one, make a
Andrew
use a little bit of a revenge on him for getting that big of a run.
The ball remains at the
Jimmy Winter,
36-yard
class
line.
of 67, watching from Arkansas. Looks like we are now going to be 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10.
Uber takes a snap,
Another
hand it off.
handoff.
Number 5 with some room to
And
run. First down,
Nixa.
NIXA. And looks
Number
like they're
5,
responding
Dylan
just
Rivera
like
on the
Joplin's
carry.
offense did to their touchdown.
Number 3,
I've said it. I'm saying it again. We are in for a shootout tonight, folks.
Martinez given credit for the stop
I think it
at
might
the
be a back and
48-yard
forth game,
line of
honestly.
NIXA.
I think so. I think Joplin, to really establish some dominance here, their defense is going to need a takeaway.
Yeah.
They're going to need a takeaway and a quick score to go and put them ahead by 2 or by a touchdown, I mean, because I think that's the only way if they've got to take the lead here.
Like, you know, looks
Another
like
good
Joplin,
run. He ran over some people there.
looks like Joplin offense is now taking the spotlight over their defense.
Yeah, Roberto ran over some kids there.
Carry number
Yeah.
55, Josiah Hazelwood.
That's
making
crazy.
the stop at the Joplin 49-yard line.
It's like NIXA is
We've
now
got
1
second
yard
down,
into Joplin
2nd and
territory.
7.
NIXA's communicating with their coaches right now. Uber. So he's going to Uber charge his ball and send number 5 again.
That was a solid one. I've taught you well here.
I mean, I think they've ran him every play.
So far, he's
Number
kind of
5,
been the ticket to
Dylan
success.
Rivera on that
And
carry,
number
stopped by
11
number
checks in for number 26 for Nixa. Number
Aaron
11 is
Berry.
Clayton
Brings up
Pruitt.
3rd and
He's a
1,
tight
with the
end,
ball
senior.
being marked at the Joplin 43-yard line.
Looks like Nix's quarterback Nate Uber is charging this team to victory.
We'll see. We'll see.
Uber.
Another snap.
Another handoff.
They are running him, and he's running hard.
And it's gonna be another Nixa first down.
And
Seems to be the pattern
Number
right
5,
now.
Dylan
Joplin gets Nixa
Rivera
down to
on
about the
that carry,
3rd down,
number 69,
and then
is
they
Alfredo
get an
Flores
explosive play and get a first down. And Nixa's just marching down this field right now.
38-yard line, 1st and 10 for Nixa.
number 5, Rivera still in the backfield.
This might be another handoff. 50 seconds left.
And
in
they
fourth
run it
quarter.
again.
And they run it again.
And he's got room to maneuver.
And first down, Nixa.
Number 5,
I say, I don't
Dylan
think
Rivera on the
I
carry,
mean, he's
stopping
been
number
doing
8,
pretty.
Cordell
So,
Washington.
excuse me, he has been doing pretty well.
Ball's been marked.
Pretty well. I think he's doing. I
Well,
would say good.
I would say,
I'd
yeah.
great,
Well, I
actually.
mean, I think you shouldn't. Probably shouldn't run him too much. Don't try to tire him out this early because he is a really good asset for Nixa right now. I mean, he's getting first down after first down after first down.
He's giving me CMC kind of a.
Yeah.
Just saying.
And another handoff.
Another, and he's still blowing it up. And another first down.
Dylan Rivera on that carry.
Well, I think they found the key. Joplin has seemed almost
Cordell Washington making
inept
the
to
stop.
be able to
Referee
stop the
marking
run
the ball to
here.
15-yard line.
They're going to have to tighten that up if they get moving. Nick's probably going to run it out to the second quarter as there's only about 8 seconds left here. Maybe another quick play, but it looks like they're going to let it run. And Nix is going to head to the sideline here at the end of the first quarter. Joplin 7, Nixa 7.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet your Joplin varsity cheerleaders.
So it seems that Joplin has opted for a little bit more versatility, trying to get the Jet Beal and Whit Hafer involved along with Quinn Renfro. Whereas Nixa said, number 5, Roberta, that's the game plan. That's who we're giving it to. And it's working.
It's working.
You know, like Joplin needs to be able to adapt to that because if not, I think that Nixa's run game is just going to trample them.
Yeah, pretty much every run that that Rivera has gotten, he's just run down that middle. So I think Joplin needs to tighten up on their center a bit when it comes to their D-line and linebackers, but we'll see what Joplin can do. They have a little bit of downtime to talk it over with their coaches, so let's see if they can come out here and stop
Don't forget to
Nixa.
purchase your project graduation ticket.
Nixa almost here at first and goal.
50-50 raffle. $1 for each ticket.
They are now going to be on the opposite side of the field.
For 20 tickets.
And as we
$20
flip this, Nixa
Eagle
looking to get
win
into the
fan.
end zone, and they are
Run
close
will
to
be
it.
held at the end of the third quarter. We'll begin the second quarter with Nixa taking 1st and 10 from the Joplin 15-yard line.
Rex says, "Go Eagles."
Which Eagles?
I assume I don't know. I'm gonna assume Joplin, but I don't know. Rex, you should. We definitely got to clarify.
Another
folks.
handoff to another 5, and got to be stopped.
Solid game though, about 5 yards.
Number 5, Dylan Rivera on that carry. Number 34, Travis Coleman giving credit for the stop. Referees marking the ball at the 11-yard line. Brings up second down, 2nd and 6.
It'll be 2nd and 6 here, spotted at the 11th yard line. So let's see if Nixa can get and another handoff to another 5. And he's going to get it for a Nixa touchdown.
And I genuinely don't think they gave it to anyone else on that drive.
I don't know. I think it was.
Number
I think
it was him from-
Rivera the whole time.
Handball to the end zone for NIxa.
I'm actually trying to. I don't think they did.
I don't. No,
Genuinely, that was
I think
him
It was
the whole
pretty much
time.
Rivera the whole time. And like I said, he got you the touchdown, but do you really want to run him to death? So we'll see.
Number 24, the unknown kicker. I kind of like that.
Yeah, got no kicker.
The
But he's
man
going to make
from-
this good. Joplin, they're now going to be leading by 7. NIxa 14, Joplin 7.
Is good.
Part of me just wants, because,
11 minutes,
Quinn
15
Renfro, D1
seconds
commit,
remaining
very
in the
solid
second
player,
quarter. The score,
going to South Dakota State.
NIxa Eagles
Wants to
14,
just see him do
Joplin
the same
Eagles
thing, hand it off, and let him go after it. But to be completely honest, I think to get through this defense, Joplin's going to have to keep what they're doing and be dynamic. They're going to have to get the pass game involved. They're going to have to call on people they haven't called on very much. We're going to have to get – I think we need to get Torrin Jones in here. Let him divide up the plays a little bit.
We'll see what Joplin offense can do once they come back out here after the kick.
The student section. Again, all painted up.
Go to Washington receiving again. Looks like along with number 2, Gavin Thomas.
Back deep for Joplin is
Cordell.
number 2, Gavin Thomas. Number 8, Cordell Washington.
Kicking. The man that we don't know. The unknown man.
He who shall not be named.
How do they don't have, did he just recently get a number change, or did they call him up from?
And the kick. Pretty deep kick here. Caught by Cordell Washington. Let's see if he can go off with it.
And trying to do a little too much there. Ooh, big hit. Number 48, big hit. After he was already kind of being tackled. Number 48 for NIxa, that's Elijah Frazier, senior linebacker.
Referees marking the ball to 24-yard line of Joplin.
Joplin starting at the 24.
Decent yardage for the start. Gooch back out on the field.
Renfro in the backfield. 44 lined up in a fullback position. Gooch. Snaps, handoff. That's Renfro. Renfro,
And he is
big
off.
run. Big run from Quinn Renfro.
Quinn Renfro on that carry. Number 9 is Spencer Ward making the stop.
Looks like they're going to get about
Marked at the
8
32
yards
yard
on that
line.
play.
Second
They're now
down,
going to be
2nd and 2.
2nd and 8. Again, I just think this is going to be a back-and-back game. So if Joplin wants to get in the lead here, they have to. It looks like
Looking to
Gooch
throw.
pass.
Gets the pass off.
And looks like it's going to be a couple yards.
Looks like it was just at the line of scrimmage.
Caught by number 44, Neil Barstow. And he is going to get a couple of yards. And they're now going to be
Pass
3rd.
complete to number 44.
Wait.
32.
Neil
Nope,
Barstow.
it was on the line of
Number
scrimmage.
7 is
Little
Parker
depth
Mann
perception
making
issue
the
there.
stop. Brings up 3rd down at the 32-yard line. 3rd and 2.
I refuse to believe that Pink Floyd is watching from the dark side of the moon. I don't believe that one bit.
Gooch.
Gooch with the
And
snap, looking to throw,
pass.
gets off to
Aiden
number
Sampson.
1. And Aiden Sampson.
And
He might have just got it.
They're gonna
They're
get the
going to move
first
the
down.
chains. First down
Aiden
on
Sampson.
the reception, the connection from Gooch to Sampson.
both Gooch and
Number
Sampson were my
31
cheerleaders last year.
Is Zane Stewart making the stop.
Okay, so we got a
Ball
little
marked
affinity
at the
towards it.
36-yard
Like it.
line. That's enough for a Joplin Eagle. 1st and 10.
Gooch. And
And off Renfro.
hand off to Renfro.
Renfro on a little bit of
And
switch up.
he
He's got room
is-
to run. Renfro.
Oh, and he is off.
Renfro.
And he-
First down and
first
then
down.
some.
Renfro. I thought he could have gone with that.
He almost did, I think.
Renfro on that carry.
And Joplin just glad to have Renfro black, but I don't think. You think they were missing him as a player, like they just like having him, but I don't think they were missing him a lot because Torrin Jones really did step up in that, but there's just something about he's a little bit different. Renfro's very dynamic, and he just does things that you don't usually see, especially at this level. Going to pass here.
Oh, looks like he's running with it.
Just
Deep
lobs
throw
it out.
to Sampson. That's going to go out.
And a little overthrow there. Pushes
Good
it out.
pass intended for Aiden Sampson falls incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 from the NIxa 49-yard
All
line.
right, Job now at 2nd and 10. Let's see if they can take this to the end zone again.
Again, folks, we're looking for score predictions out there in the comment section. Shoot me some score predictions. How you think one of these Eagles is going to win this game? Gooch. Snap. Hand off.
to
Renfro. Renfro follows his blocker and gets a good gain there. Gets him closer to be 3rd and
on the
short.
carry. Stop by number 2, Randy.
So it's going to be about.
Or I guess 3rd and.
Referee marking the ball at the
not third
44-yard line. Brings up
not
3rd down.
Really 3rd and short.
35.
Haven't really updated the to-go marker yet. Ball is on 44 and yes, it's now 3rd and 5.
I'm calling that 3rd and mid.
3rd and mid.
3rd and mid.
Gooch.
Renfro lined up in the backfield.
Another handoff to Winfro. Almost tackled there.
And
he
first
is gonna
down
get a
for
first down.
sure.
And he's, oh, nope, he went out.
He couldn't stay in. See, he's getting these really explosive runs.
Number 0, quick Renfro on that carry.
He's take off for it.
Renfro stepping
Like I
out of
said,
bounds
this
at the
looks like it's
NIxa
going to be a back and forth game. However,
34
Joplin's
yard
defense is really going to
line.
have to step up here and
That's
stop
enough for a
NIxa so they can
Joplin
get the lead.
Eagle.
But so far, NIXA's still leading by 7 points.
10.
Let's see if NIXA defense can stop them. So far, NIXA and Joplin's defense have been pretty similar. And flag on the play. It's either going to be false start or offsides. And it's going to be false start on Joplin.
False start charge against Joplin.
Take the white cap. Take the
Referee's marking the ball at the 38-yard line.
Nick
Replay
Joe
first
says
down,
that he thinks
first
Joplin's
and
going to score more than
15.
28 if they want to win this game, and thinks Nix is going to take it 35 to 28. I do think that Joplin's going to have to score pretty big to kind of take care of this thing. And like I said earlier, they really need to get a takeaway and be able to establish themselves as a front runner in this touchdown game.
And handoff. Nope. Gooch is going to run with it. And so he's going to get a couple of yards on that play.
Quarterback Hobbs Goose on that carry. Stop by number 9.
So we're now going to be
Ward.
2nd and
Ball
13.
been marked at the 36-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, and I think Joplin just
2nd
needs to
and
throw the
13.
hay for just a little bit more. I do know, especially when I was on, that the tight end was treated more of like an extra lineman, but still. All right, and looks like they're going to throw.
In pass.
Flag.
Interception, though. Interception. Number 13, will it
Hobbs
stand?
pass
That's
intended for
McCoy
number 2,
Sullivan
Devin
with
Thomas.
the pick.
There is a flag on the field.
Looks like he more grabbed it out of Winfro's hands there. And let's see if this is reversed or not.
That flag, if it's anything, it might be a PI.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's going to be charged on Nixa. Joplin going to retain possession.
And that is going to boost them.
The PI call there. And again, just
And that is going to get Joplin
Nixa didn't
the
like
first
that
down.
But again, just to remind folks that unlike the NFL, that with the PI, it's not called at the spot of the foul. They only move up 15 yards, just like college. It's a snap. Gooch, handoff. Renfro.
And flag.
One of the things I think.
Fumble, it
Fumble,
looks
though.
like. However, this might, again, be reversed. Because we now have 2 flags.
I'm thinking we'll see.
Number 48, Elijah Frazier, returning
Multiple
the
flags
by
on the
Joplin.
field here.
Nixa going to the other side of the field here. We'll see what happens. Joplin defense already out getting ready. Refs are talking it over. Be holding Joplin. That is going to be called off, and it's going to go towards Nixa.
I think these penalties.
Charge against Joplin has been declined. Sideline infraction charged against NIxa.
All right. After that big takeaway, Nix's offense is going to come out there and try to get a touchdown. And this is definitely what Joplin doesn't want. They can't give up this touchdown. I'm not going to say the whole game hinges on this, but I am going to say that Nixa cannot give up this, or Joplin can't give up this touchdown. That puts them behind by 2, and I think that's dangerous territory.
Let's see if Joplin's defense can respond to that.
Uber lined up to take the snap. Number 23, Malachi Ryder, going to run it. Ryder
push him back.
Gain of about a yard on the play there.
Number 23, Malachi Ryder on that carry, stopped by number 22, Jonathan Williams.
For both sides, it's kind of
9.
Yeah, Nixon's had some couple early offensive penalties, but really, at least for Joplin for sure, it's been kind of this has been a good game for penalties for them. They haven't got as many as they usually do.
Finally throwing, and he's going to drop that.
Incomplete. Not able to hold on to that one. Looks like it kind of bumped his chest and bounced off of him.
Nate Huber pass intended for number 8, Rylan Mitchell.
Yes, so this is Quinn's first game back.
With the third down.
I think he played in the season opener against Branson, but this is his first game back since then.
Another throw.
We're going to get rid of this one. And wide open touchdown, but there is a flag.
This might be reversed.
And looks like number 55 is pleading his case to the ref. I think it's holding. Holding offense, reverse the touchdown, and not going to be happy with this. I mean, breaking coverage, wide open receiver, and Joplin's going to get lucky to get that one back. And the student section immediately starting to, you can't do that, Jay.
That's going to sit. That is going to set Nixa back another 5 yards, and they are going to have to go. They are now 3rd and long.
3rd and long. I mean, if they get another big play like that, it's not going to matter, but
let's. And they're going to throw again, and that's going to be swatted. And is this an interception?
That's incomplete. They're not going to call that. It hit the ground first.
Okay.
And the quarterback obviously made the throwing motion, so they're not going to call a fumble on that one.
However, this is now going to be 4th and long.
And they're going to send out that punt unit.
Going to send out a punt team. Looks like Joplin's defense has actually had a comeback. They did pretty well this drive.
Well, you say that, but they did. If it wasn't for a holding call on the Nixa's O-line, they would be down by by 2 touchdowns right now.
Yeah, but again, that was one play out of the 4. So.
Yeah.
But still, pretty big mistake by Joplin to let him that wide open.
Yeah, he was kind of all by himself, but we'll see. Oh, and this punter, we have a name. It's Wyatt Vincent.
And that's going to be a touchback. Honestly, one thing was Joplin would have pylon cams.
That would be cool. That would be a lot of money.
However, since Joplin doesn't have a instant replay, that probably isn't possible.
Instant replay would be cool. I did instant replay for MSSU for a couple games, and that was pretty fun. I enjoyed that. But at the high school level, it's kind of not necessary. The refs aren't ever going to use that to reverse a call or anything. But
it'd be pretty nice for JETHD, though.
It would be nice for us. Joplin rocking their gray alternates.
Gooch.
home.
Hand off to the Roadrunner.
Torrin Jones, and he's going to be brought down in the backfield, losing a couple yards there.
Number 21, Torrin Jones, stopped by
Second and
number
11,
1,
it looks like, or second and 12. 11.
Wyatt Gretchen. Kevon Flynn brings up second and 11 from the 19-yard line.
Gooch.
Snap.
And he's going to pass it.
Wide
Pass
open
it
to number
deep
2.
to Davin Thomas, and he's
Davin
got it.
Thomas. He's just got to keep hold of that ball, and he does. Davin Thomas, first down. Big play for Joplin. Loved that. I loved every bit of that one. That was beautiful.
That looks like it's Nix's strat right now, is to just tear the ball out of Joplin's hands and get another fumble.
Hey, aggressive defenses win games.
That's enough for a Joplin Eagle. First and 10.
Joplin is very good about drawing the defense on offsides.
And
Wasn't able
looks
to
like
do
this
it
is the
there.
Roadrunner, and
Torrin
he,
Jones.
pretty good run on that play there.
Number 21, Torrin Jones, stopped by number 48.
You're now going to,
Elijah
it's going to be
Frazier.
second and 1 now.
Second and
Yeah,
1.
Torrin Jones stepping in.
3-yard
Renfro
line.
on the sideline.
Gooch. Facilitating with the coaches right now. Let's see if Joplin can march this ball down
Again,
this field.
JETHD viewers, we're looking for the viewer the farthest away from Jung Stadium.
Gooch throwing to Davin, and he caught it.
Devin Thomas, big catch, another first down. Move those chains. Joplin moving their way down the field with quite an effort. Checking in for Joplin, number 8 and number 44 coming on.
43-yard
As
line.
David Thomas and number 13, Jet Beal, check out.
First and
So
10.
far, it seems Joplin is now moving this ball down the field the same way Nixa was with Rivera. And handoff to Jones, and he's off.
Torrin Jones, beep. Another big run.
There is a flag.
Number 21.
Let's see what happens.
That was a late flag. Not thinking it's going to be a holding call.
Could be unnecessary roughness. And that is going to be it is going to be
It's
on
not
Joplin.
holding, but it's on Joplin.
And this is going to set them back after that beautiful play.
I'm curious how long they're going to keep
Personal
Renfro
foul
off the field. He hasn't
against
stepped back on
Joplin.
yet.
Ball being marked
That is
at
gonna
the
set them back
49-yard
to-
line of Joplin.
First and long.
Replay second down. Second and 18.
And he's
Gonna pass it. He's going to keep it himself. Sacked.
Now Joplin's really going to be set back here.
Tom Gooch on the carry.
3rd and 26.
Number
3rd and
76,
forever,
Jamie
as some would say.
Crisler
3rd and
makes the
forever,
stop.
as some would say.
Referee
But they
talking
checked in
about the 41
Renfro. If
yard
anybody
line
can get
of
it back,
Joplin.
it's him.
Brings
Yeah.
up 3rd down. 3rd and
However, if I
long.
was Joplin right now, I would throw it.
Hey, I'm not saying they can't throw it to Renfro.
Well, actually, you are right.
He could do a
Running
little bit.
backs do make up for receivers. And looks like they are going to throw. Deep throw to toe. Caught by number 13.
Jet Beal! Big catch!
This is going to be a Joplin first down. after that
Joplin
large
gets 3rd and
setback.
forever. 1st and 10, Eagles. Jet Beal, big play.
Man, this has been, wow, this game has been pretty interesting so far. I mean, it's been constant back and forth by both Joplin and Nixa.
I told you that Joplin has a chip on their shoulder. They are not just going to go down easily. They're looking to get on that end zone here. Gooch, handoff. That's
Right to
Renfro.
Renfro.
Renfro got
And
some
he
move
is.
to work. And down he goes.
Quentin Renfro on that carry. Stopped by
Now we are
number
going to
10,
be
Rosen
second
May.
and 8.
Brings up 2nd down. Referees marking the ball at the 22-yard line.
Or second
Second and 2.
and 2, not second and 8. There was 8 yards on the play, but we are going to be second and 2. Gooch in the gun.
Handoff.
Another handoff to Renfro. He's going to get a first down here. And he's got some room to run.
Touchdown!
Joplin, touchdown!
Renfro!
Quinn,
Joplin
Renfro.
Eagles and Quinn Renfro get a touchdown on a big run.
And they are going to tie up this game, or almost tie up this game. They got to get the kick.
And it's push-up time.
And Toby Ibsen out here to make this tie game.
He's been pretty accurate. I don't think he's missed one, at least at home. We'll see if he can continue this home streak here. Crucial play.
Renfro coming in. Or not
Hafer.
Renfro. Hafer coming in.
Renfro probably needs a little bit of break.
Yeah.
I told
Don't know
you,
why
they put him in.
Yeah.
They had some pretty good play. And
flag.
The first one's good.
See what this was. Don't know how flags work on kicks.
Oh, they're sending in Joplin's offense.
Oh.
Whatever it is, Joplin's offense is cut on the field. NIxa not going to sit in their D.
Looks like Joplin.
Joplin needs to hurry, and they need to get back on the line and get a snap off before they send in their
Yeah, they got to
defensive
go.
unit.
Or it's a delay a game.
Well, it's and looks like timeout's going to be called. NIxa.
Not know what's going on currently.
Timeout, NIxa. So after the flag, Joplin wanted to move in their offense and try to go for 2. They decided that
50% of the money will go.
and now
to the
they're going to
person
talk about. I
holding
think they're going to
winning
send a
ticket.
political unit out
The
again.
other 50%, the project
I
graduation.
kind of would have liked to see them go for 2.
Tickets are
Take a lead there pretty early. That
$6
would've been
for 5
nice.
or
Right now,
$20
speaking of
for an
nicknames, it
Eagle
looks like
wing
Jeff
bid.
Eel is living up to his name.
drawing will be held at the end of the third quarter.
As he is flying down this field for some spectacular catches.
Because he's a jet.
Yeah.
I see. I was trying to figure out where you're spinning that one. Yeah.
All right.
What kind of jet do you think he is? You think he's like a F-22? You think he's F-14, F-18,
F-35.
35? That's the stealth. It's a stealth plane. I don't know. He might be. I'm going to go with 22 because he's just offensively crazy. So does that mean we can nickname him the Raptor? I like that.
Raptor,
if he
yeah.
keeps doing good, he's going to get Raptor as his nickname.
And it looks like Joplin's going to go here.
They're going to go for 2.
Pass!
He's not going to get it.
Barely. And that's going to set Joplin back by 1.
And unfortunately, watching that play, Hayden Sampson's wide open there in the end
3
zone.
minutes, 19
So going to set
seconds
them down by 1,
in the
13-14.
second quarter.
Joplin's going to have to go for 2 on their next touchdown to tie things up if Nixa gets it. But hopefully
13.
Joplin's defense can hold them like they did last time.
Right now, it looks like Joplin's a bunch of charisma, so we'll see what they can do with with their defense. With 3 minutes left in the first half.
Got to see Eddie the Eagle there.
Well, I think it's a little
Picking up the ball for Joplin.
I think
number
it's a little
92,
early
Toby Ibsen.
for basketball
Back in
season.
for Nixa is number 5, Dylan Rivera.
Chrissy Wilson
and number
Joplin has
8,
played
Rylan
the
Mitchell.
Nixa Eagles Bird v. Bird.
Zobi says that it's Jet 14, so this must be a former student because that's a deep callback for the JETHD people.
Number
For you who don't know,
87,
before
Ray
JETHD became
Meltebarger
JETHD,
stepping
they were
out of
Jet
bounds
14s. That was the channel they had.
at the 23-yard line.
Channel
Brings a
14.
first and 10 for NIxa.
I think it's Cable 1.
So let's see if Joplin's defense can break out here, and let's see if Nix's defense can just continue what they've been doing. And again, number 5. And
Big run! Just barely.
just shy first down here.
Number 5, Dylan Rivera on that
Again,
carry.
ran by number 5.
Stop
Dylan
by number
Rivera.
8, Cordell Washington
I feel like at this
Brings up
point, when it
second
calls names so
down
much, we just need to start calling
from the
attack
33-yard line, second
defensive
and
players
1.
instead.
Somebody, yeah.
And fake handoff. They're going to be throwing first down. Caught by number 0, Wyatt Vincent.
Nate Huber pass complete to number 0, Wyatt Vincent. Number 22 is Jonathan Williams making the
Kinsey
stop.
Fuchs is
Brings
speaking
up
German.
first and 10 for NIxa
Good night to you, Kinsey.
at their own 40-yard
You
line.
speak German?
Hmm?
You speak German?
Just kind of.
Okay. Didn't know that about you. Learn something new every day. And run.
Can't see what's going on.
But he's
There's
going to
Flocka
be stopped.
Eagles.
Barely getting a couple yards there.
Number 5, Dylan Rivera on that carry.
Number 5 on the run. Looks like they're trying to
Number 11,
the old adage. Hand
Taylor
it to
making the stop. Brings
hand
up
it to him.
second down
Hand
at
it
the
to Dylan and let it
42-yard
go.
line.
That's Nix's game plan right now. We'll see if they decide to change things up with 2nd and 8. Another handoff. Flag on the play.
False start charge against NIxa.
Frau Fuchs.
Takes the ball pass to the 37-yard line. Second down. Second and
You're the one
13.
who speaks German here, not me.
Yeah.
And looks like that penalty's going to be on NIxa, setting them back, 2nd and 13. I still think they're going to hand it off. Like that just is what's going on. Oh, they go to pass it.
And major
Airs it
pass.
out, number 0.
Looks like he's going to overthrow.
Wyatt Vincent, intended receiver.
Nate Huber pass
Yeah, I
intended
did take
for
German
Wyatt Vincent
last
falls
year, but I
incomplete.
dropped it this year because it
Brings up
conflicted with
third down.
broadcasting. So
3rd and 13. The ball remains at the 37-yard line.
looks like our field cam is trying to get Eddie the Eagle to hit the gritty.
No, don't even say it's Brad Douglas is trying to get
Or
Eddie.
Brad Douglas is trying to get Eddie the Eagle.
I just want
To
all
hit
of
the
you
gritty.
people who have ever had Mr. Douglas in class to know that he is trying to get Eddie the Eagle to hit the gritty right now.
Right now, called by Nixa.
You calling it.
All right, looks like there's a timeout. Don't know who called it.
If you guys know Mr. Douglas well enough, you know that is the most Douglas thing he could ever do. He's trying to get Eddie the Eagle to hit the gritty.
All of them need to be their best this season. Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours.
Not yet.
The care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
It's a beautiful morning.
All right, as it looks like there was a timeout called here. 3rd and 13. Joplin, really, I think they need to stop. If they get this stop and can try to muster an offensive drive into the end zone, I think that's the best way for them to end this half. As you know, I think this half's gone by really fast. I think it's because we're watching some really good football.
Got a minute 28 left in the first quarter. And they're going to throw it again. And he's rushing.
Throws
Oh!
out of a sack.
Throws out.
Incomplete.
This is going to be fourth. Looks like Joplin is going to stop NIxa here.
And they're going to punt this one away.
Let's see if Joplin can get a pretty good 60-second defense here and get a touchdown before they get it again.
60-second offense.
Well, yeah, there is a minute 20.
And there he is, Eddie the Eagle,
Eagle.
folks. He hits the gritty. Eddie the Eagle hits the gritty. And the booth is going wild.
Yes, they are. Okay, they are punting away here.
Ooh, they might do some trickery.
See if Joplin can get a
And
80-second defense.
solid punt. That's going to put them back a little bit. They're going to need a quick one.
And let's see if Joplin can get a pretty good 72-second offense.
Just going to put just as it goes.
Yeah.
Eagles take over first and 10 from their own 16-yard line.
Like I said last time, JETHD would really like it if you were respectful in our chat. No cussing, no inappropriate names, no crapping on our staff. However, let's get back to the football.
Looks like Hobbs Gooch going to take a run there.
Gooch on that carry, stopped by number 50, Michael Hennigar.
All right, pretty good run here.
Second down at the
50
20.
seconds
Toby
left.
says Eddie, sturdy. That's
And here we go. Pass to interception.
And he's looking to take it back to the end zone. Pick six. NIxa touchdown.
Number 9, Spencer Ward intercepting the pass. Brings up first
All right,
and
let's
goal for
see.
NIxa at the Joplin
Looks like
one-yard line.
NIXA's going to take the lead here with 20-13.
Oh, he didn't get the touchdown.
Oh, barely.
They called it at the 1 yard line.
In fact, less than that. Looks like they're at a half-yard line. Let's see if they can.
Just
going to
run it up. Touchdown. Number 23. That is
Number 23,
Malachi Ryder.
And NIXA is now going to be 20-13, leading with 26 seconds left in the first half. Kinsday, Kinsday, if you are from Germany, you could win the farthest viewer.
It's true. You should drop it in the comments. We're looking for the viewer that is the furthest away from Jung Field.
And good. 21-13. NIXA now leads by 8 points.
NIXA is good. 26.7
Let's see if
seconds
Joplin
remaining in the second quarter to score.
tie this back up.
NIXA Eagles
Or at least
21, Joplin
trail by
Eagles
1.
13.
26 seconds left in the half. He is from Kiel, Germany.
All right, I think that's going to be the furthest away.
Yep.
Close up, folks.
NIXA
Back it
cleans
up.
the
All the
ball
way
at
from the EU.
40-yard line. Backseat for Joplin is number 2, Davin Thomas, and number 8, Cordell Washington.
And they're going to kick this off. However, after this half, Joplin is going to receive it in the second half, and let's see what Joplin do. Heck, I mean, maybe they could get a huge play, and there's 21 seconds left. We never know.
Yeah, I mean, hey, crazier things have happened.
Number 8,
be honest.
Washington on that
I don't know.
carry. Stopped
I do
by
not
number
know
48,
the factual on this,
Elijah
but Shane
Frazier.
Munn says, did you know that Nixa's running back Dylan Rivera is Drew and Draven Van Gilder's brother?
I could see that. I mean, they were both very strong runners, and
Yeah.
Van Gilders were
Yeah.
a very good
We've got
asset to
first and 10
Joplin's
for
defense and
Joplin
offense.
at their own
I can see it.
24-yard line.
Not going to say it's true.
Yeah.
I can see it, though.
Yeah, I can see. All right, Joplin offense here. Looks like they're just going to kneel.
Yeah, they're going to kneel and just let it go ahead and roll in. Not going to,
Risk
Risking the
another
ball.
interception.
yeah, just they I think they're going to want to just go ahead and recalibrate, figure some things out. They are down. You could say a score. They're down by a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So we'll have to see what
At the end
happens.
of the first half for the score, Nixa Eagles 21, Joplin Eagles 13.
All right, folks. So we're done with the first half of football. We're going into our second half. Joplin trails 13 to Nixa's 21. So, guys, don't move. We're going to be back with some more football with JETHD.
And now, please welcome to the field your Joplin Eagle dance team. Team members include Taylor Ashley, Maggie Carrier, Lauren Combs, Louisa Churchman, Sadie Eckert, Gabby Goodays, Kenna Haley, Shani Hawkins, Grace Howard, Abigail McCleary, Lori Shurick, Ella Schwab, Kennedy Schwab, Maddie Spell, Taylor Sprague, Catherine Williams, and Skylar Winter. Head coaches Jacqueline Bradley, and Jacqueline is assisted by Amanda Moody.
The club is full of ballers and their pockets full of gold. And all you fellas with your glitter coats, cause the feeling is funny and the club is true. I can make your wish come true. You gotta make a big impression. Gotta want you to do. Gotta run me the ride. I'm a demon in a ride. Baby, come on. Last week you stayed at home alone. Couldn't find your man, he was chilling with his homies. This week you going out. Try to stop you going out. Can't never do. I paid in the finish. You falling at the hottest spots and now you're going. Umbrellas rolling in the liquor store. I'm see. I guess you can buy me another party. Stop so it's like I'm not the go. It's been another Monday on love.
Take it back, take it back.
ever met her at all. You wish you never ever met her at all. You wish you never ever met her at all. You wish you never ever met her. She's a
And now, joining the Joplin varsity dance team on the field are participants from their mini dance clinic. Participant ages range from preschool through middle school. At the clinic, the girls work on a variety of skills with the high school team, including this fun throwback routine.
Hit me, baby, one more time. I'm seeing around, baby. Got love the right way, honey. I want it that way. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I wanna, really, really, really wanna see this. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. We make a move that move while we up in the club. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Are you ready? Joplin varsity dance team and dance team clinic members.
In football, anything can happen. That's why Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here for you. High-quality, personalized care to help you recover quickly and effectively. Our nationally recognized, board-certified orthopedic surgeons understand your injury and how it relates to your sport. That's why so many area colleges and high school sports teams choose our expert orthopedic team to treat their aches and injuries. Learn more about Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine at freemanhealth.com. Downtown East is an independent provider of radiology services. What does this mean for you? Since we are locally owned, our prices are a fraction of what the hospital can charge for this very same service. So if you're in need of an X-ray, MRI, or ultrasound, give Downtown Imaging a call. We also do bone density and CT. We have cash prizes and do accept most exhibits. Remember, the next time you need radiology services, you do have a choice. Downtown Imaging Services. Inside the Griffin Building. Joplin.
Now entering the field is your 2023 Eagle Pride Marching Band. The band is under the direction of Philip Cole. Assistant band directors are Doug Sherry, Joseph Rafferty, Cherie Wright, Chandler Glasgow, Scott Murphy is the fall drumline coordinator, Natalie Kaiser is the fall guard coordinator, and is assisted by Aurora Glovis and Alexander Rose. Drum majors are Jackson Shanks, Quentin Dodson, Abel Richardson, and Natalie Lloyd. We'd like to thank all of our band booster parents and volunteers for their hard work and support. We couldn't do without you. At this time, we'd like to recognize our outstanding section of the week. Please help us congratulate the Guard on their exceptional hard work and dedication to the Eagle Pride program. Congratulations and keep up the hard work. Tonight, the band will be performing their first movement of their show in the arena. The first music uses music from classical composer Dmitri Shostakovich and his Symphony No. 10, second movement, and from the movie Gladiator, Barbarian Horde, Battle, and Now We Are Free. Thank you. We hope you enjoy the show. Drum major, is your band ready? You may take the field in exhibition.
We'll try to have a visiting team that you're talking.
This past Saturday, the band competed in the Carl Junction Marching Band competition, where they finished second in Class B, best guard in Class B, and advanced the finals, placed sixth overall. The band can be seen in Mount Vernon on September 30th at competition, October 7th at Parkview, Valhalla, October 21st, the state championship in Columbia, and October 28th at the University of Central Missouri Festival of Champions. Let's hear it again for the Eagle Pride Marching Band.
Home is where a new sunrise says, I don't want to wake up anywhere else. Life is about waking up to a brand new day. We're the local bank of Whiskey, wherever it is, because we're more than a bank in the community. We're your community and a bank. Pinnacle Bank.
Driving into Arlington Cemetery to do the police. That is the highlight of this hiking. If you've never been military or had military members and never been to a national cemetery, especially Arlington, they have to experience it. As soon as you cross into the cemetery, everybody there's a piece. They've done the time, they've done their service, they're at rest. The rest of us who are in the military, we try to uphold what they're supposed to. My name is Michael Snap. I drive CFI. Driving in.
Inside your building, there's an atmosphere. An indoor environment where elements like air quality, thermal comfort, acoustics, and lighting interact to influence our physical and emotional well-being when we're inside. Well here can train and extraordinary optimize indoor spaces for the wellness of the people they serve. By understanding the unique needs of your building, we can help you make the right improvements to increase its marketability.
Missouri Southern State University is roaring back, and we are excited to see you on campus. In-person courses, campus activities, and athletic events away, while our new Emotional Merit Scholarships will help first-time freshmen get ahead. Our experienced faculty members and immersive learning environments will let you discover what the world has to offer while preparing you for a career in your chosen field. Our admissions and financial aid teams are ready to help you get started. Learn more at mssu.edu/roaringback and enroll today.
Welcome back to Joplin Eagles football, presented by JETHD. I'm still Tony Miller, and I'm still joined by
Garrett Camp.
And we've got a great game. 13-21, Joplin trailing to NIxa by 8. One-score game, pending a 2-point conversion. This has just been incredible football. I mean, we were talking about how we felt like it's gone by fast, and that's just because they've been playing at such a high caliber. I'm just very excited to see where this goes. I'm hoping Joplin worked off some things in the locker room. The run game, their run defense has been lacking here. But I think that's a part to just how good of a player Dylan Rivera is. I mean, he's just been running over defenders. And their offense has been pretty dynamic, though Hobbs had an interception there that led to a touchdown from number 23, Malachi Ryder for
And
NIxa.
they are playing in Joplin.
Yeah, we are playing in Joplin here at Jung Stadium, or if you want to Dewey Combs Athletic Complex at Junk Field. And it has been a great game so far. And we're getting to line up for some more.
Shout around out of random stuff. Seems they are at the game with us, right next to the press box.
Oh, okay.
And Joplin out here to receive first in the second half. It looks like the unknown kicker is back out to kick this out.
The kicker from the unknown land. Still seeing if anybody knows who this guy is. Somebody can tell me who this kicker is.
And kick out and received by Davin Thomas, I think, and he's off.
Thomas, big break, trying to just start this off. Davin Thomas gets it to about the, I want to say, the 35-yard line. They're going to call it right at the 35.
Referee's marking the ball to the 35-yard line, 1st and 10.
All right, Joplin's offense needing a touchdown here. We're going to see if they can go ahead and get this thing going. Do you think their goal here is quick strike, get in the end zone as quick as possible, or you think they want to take their time and make sure NIxa doesn't get a hold of the ball for a little bit?
Looks like Renfro's off.
Renfro with a run gets a first down.
Tackle.
First down and then some. Quinn Renfro.
On that carry.
They're going to call it just short of midfield at the 49-yard line. First down for Joplin. What a run by Renfro there. We've been talking about how this is the first time he's been back since the game at Branson, and he has just been dynamic. Honestly, no, the injury is not bothering him at all.
And handoff to Davin Thomas.
Davin Thomas
breaks a tackle. And looks like he's going to either be at the line of scrimmage or at least 1 yard behind.
Looks like they're going to call it 1 yard of a gain.
Yeah, 1 yard gain, actually. 2nd and 9.
Referee's marking the ball for 50-yard line.
All right, folks. So we found the viewer that's the furthest away, 4,000 miles in Germany. We're looking for viewers second farthest away, maybe? Where are you guys watching from? We're just curious here at JETHD.
Deutschland. And Hobbs going for the pass. Can't find any throws. Deflected. Could have been intercepted. Little dangerous there. Deutschland didn't have too much to throw to right there. Luckily, it did not go to the hands of NIxa. Joplin saved themselves.
I think NIxa kind of saved him there. With just
NIxa kind of saved himself.
I want to say pass was intended for Aiden Sampson there. He looked like that was kind of where it was going. Just I think the tip of the ball really messed up the flow of it.
We are now 3rd and 9 at the 50-yard line. Barely at the border here of enemy territory. And handoff Renfro. Wait, no, and
deflection.
That's going to be incomplete. They're now going to be 4th and 9 and Joplin punt team. It's coming out.
Pass broken out. That'll bring up 4th and 9 with the ball remaining at the 50-yard line.
All right, with that punt team coming out, Joplin held on a 4 and out or 3 and out situation here. And so NIxa is going to get the ball, and we're just going to see what their offense can do.
See what they can do.
Now, we talked a little bit about this for the game, but it's something I like to talk about. NIXa's helmets, I really like them. They're got the all white with the kind of metallic red eagle on it, and I just think it's a good looking helmet.
Yeah.
And like ball's going to roll out at the 20-yard line in NIXa's territory.
Good pass, correction, punt, going out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Brings up 1st and 10 for NIxa.
All right, NIXA lining up here at the 20-yard line. Got Uber in back or at the gun, and number 5, Dylan Rabura.
Defense looks and running again.
Rabura just pushing through there.
Looks like Joplin's defense was able to close on him faster, though, this time. Let's see if Joplin's run defense
Number
have
5,
stepped up the
Dylan
game.
Rivera on that carry.
Yeah, and
Number
you know, we said that
55,
earlier
Josiah
that
Hazelwood in on
it's
the
kind of
stop.
been Joplin's defense's
Brings up
kryptonite.
second down
They haven't really let up too much in
at
the ways of
27-yard line.
Another run.
and just
Little
a good spin
spin.
move there. And going to be spotted at the 40 or 35-yard
Rivera on
line.
that carry.
First down, NIxa.
Number 11 is Jacoby Taylor in on the stop. Ball's been marked at the 35-yard line. First and 10
First down.
for
We are now
NIxa.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And we want to shout out the wonderful camera crew that we got here at JETHD. They're just doing a great job. These students work so hard to hone their craft. As number 5 working hard to get that run, get a good
Number 5
gain
Dylan Rivera
of
on that
about
carry.
4, spotting him at the 39-yard line.
Andrew Snyder making the stop. Brings up second down at the 39-yard line, second and 6.
Let's see. All right. The 2nd and 6 here, spotted at the 39-yard line. A little bit of movement on the field.
Calls for the snap.
And
There's a
another handoff.
And
Looks like-
another strong run, just shy of the first down, though. Going to be 3rd and 1.
Number 5, Dylan Rivera on that carry. Taken down to the 44-yard line.
Uber. And another run. It looks like he's going to get stopped at the line of scrimmage here, though. Joplin's going to stop them. Looks like he's going to lose a yard, maybe.
Dylan Rivera.
Looks like
Actually,
refs
no.
coming out. Just looks like line of scrimmage. And I think probably Nick's not going for it.
Yeah.
What do you got to lose?
Really.
I mean, I guess you put Joplin in some pretty good. Oh,
And looks like
They're
they
sending out
might
that
punt this
punt team.
away.
I mean, you know, you can see that. Like, personally, if I were coaching there, I'd go for it. But, you know, I'm not a football coach, so I'm at most an armchair coach that plays Madden. But I do really enjoy the game. Now, oh, they do go for it with a fake play. Fake punt gets the first down. Gonna be spotted at midfield, maybe just shy by a couple inches of midfield.
On that carry. Number 8 is Cordell Washington making the stop. Ball's been marked at the
NIxa offense now coming back out onto the field.
10 for NIxa.
And handoff. And big run. He's got room. First down.
Tackled by number 55, Josiah
Number 8,
Hazelwood.
Section number 5, Dylan Rivera, stopped by number 55, Josiah Hazelwood. Ball's been marked at the 37-yard line. First
And after a
10
fake
for
punt,
NIxa.
another fake punt, or after the fake punt, they get good movement here as another big run.
Just play after play after play.
Rivera's just
Dylan Rivera on that carry.
They are going to run him dry, honestly.
Number 8, Cordell Washington, given credit.
I would
for
check
the
his
stop
vitals
at
after
the
this game.
25-yard line. First and 10 for
I mean,
NIxa.
I'd say he's got lungs of steel if he can run that much. And another run. However, this one
stopped on this one.
Honestly, if at this point, if I was NIxa, I'd just play around a little. You know, change it up just to.
Well, I mean, you want to maintain that lead.
Well,
you
yeah,
got.
yeah.
You don't want
I guess it's a little early for that.
But I think if you're Joplin's defense, you got to find a way to stop this run and force them to pass that ball, because if if it's working. Why would you stop? Why would you fix
Yeah.
something that's not broken?
Yeah.
And
Another
again, another
run.
big run.
And
Almost breaks free on
and
that
speaking
one.
of Joplin, that's like I said earlier, they just need to focus on that center on their D line because that's what every single day, or not, sorry, every single play, Rivera is just running up that center and able to just get through like nothing. So
I was gonna say, I think you're watching more football than I am if it's every day.
yeah, every day. Honestly, it is every day pretty much.
For NIxa.
More likely. And another handoff, this time to number 23, Malachi Ryder. Malachi Ryder. Yeah, sorry. I like to pronounce things a little too phonetic.
Number 22 on the tackle was Jonathan Williams for Joplin.
Looks like they gave Rivera a little break there, as he is now off the field and is replaced by Malachi Ryder. And another run. And looks like it's going to be a NIxa touchdown.
End zone bound. Touchdown. NIxa pulls away. Now we're in a 2-score game. Could be a 3-score game. Yeah. Yeah, my math's right. Yeah. No, my math's right. It's a 2-score game. Just trying to figure out if they got the extra point if it hit a field goal. Math was not my strong suit.
Me neither.
All right, after that one, Joplin needs to respond with a touchdown on this next bit. We'll see if they make the conversion.
And kick good. Kick is good. This is now 28-13. NIxa by the lead.
Is good. 6 minutes, 12 seconds remaining in the third quarter. The score, NIxa Eagles 28, Joplin Eagles 13. Once again, don't forget to purchase your 50/50 ticket for Project Graduation.
They continue to want Eddie the Eagle to do dances.
All right, Joplin.
All right.
Offense. Or Joplin return. Excuse me, coming back out.
NIxa and our unknown kicker come out to kick this one away.
And number 8, Cordell Washington.
Like always, Cordell Washington and Davin Thomas to receive. And the unknown kicker is now going to kick this to Joplin. And this is going to be caught by touchback, actually. Davin Thomas was looking for to receive that, but it just looked a little bit too far. Joplin offense now coming back out. Let's see how they can respond to this 2-score lead. 2-3.
That's 2. We're going to go with 2. And
2 and trailing by 1.
They need a 2-point conversion to.
Gooch in the gun. And handoff to Renfro. And just like always, he runs up that middle and it gets a Joplin a pretty good lead.
Quinn Renfro on that carry, number 99 is Aiden Sigmund making the stop. Brings up second down from the 27-yard line, 2nd and 3.
You're now going to be 2nd and 3. And handoff to Quinn Renfro again. And just shy of a first down here.
Quinn Renfro on the
Looks like we
carry.
are now going to be 3rd and
Number
1.
10 is Bowden Mays making the
Third
stop.
one. I'm seeing another run here, I
At the
think.
29-yard line.
Maybe a quick pass, but I wouldn't risk it personally if I'm Joplin. You kind of need this first down. Don't want to get to a situation where you have to go ahead and have another 3-and-out situation. But NIXA's D-line, they've been pretty good. I mean, I think they could potentially put a shutout here. Or not a shutout, but shut down Quinn Renfro here on a run if they go
And
forward.
handoff.
And he's got room
down,
to
and
run.
he's off.
Quinn Renfro moving with a purpose. He runs out of bounds after breaking a tackle, and Joplin moves.
Pretty far down. Kyla Patton said, I believe in comebacks. I mean, we do still have about 1.5 quarters here. Anything could happen.
Referee's marking the ball.
Let's see. Let's see what Joplin can do here.
All right, 1st and 10, ball on the 18.
And another handoff to Quinn.
Renfro.
He dropped it.
Fumble. NIXA recovers. And after NIXA recovers on that one, big play by the defense. And just heartbreaking for Joplin there.
Joplin fumble recovered by NIXA. NIXA will take over 1st and 10.
At least they're kind of back in their own territory a little bit.
Let's see if Joplin's defense can do something similar.
All right. I mean, turnovers have really been kind of Joplin's offensively been keeping Joplin back. I mean, a pick, 2 fumbles. It's not something you really want to see, especially when you're hoping to keep this game in hand. Still a 1/4 left of football here, so. And handoff. Big run. Number 11 getting a little aggressive out
Number
there.
43, Malachi Ryder on the carry. Number 11, Jacoby Taylor in on the stop. Brings up
The pick wasn't a pick 6, actually. I see
28-yard
some
line.
people in the comments saying pick 6.
4.
Might as well have been. It got on the 1st-yard line, and they ran in for a touchdown.
Another hand flag on the play. This is probably going to be offsides or false start. And this is going to be false start NIXA. That's going to set them back.
That'll bring up 2nd and 9 from the 23-yard line.
All right, defense looking to make a big stop here. They really need to get the ball. 2nd and 9.
And another handoff.
Right up the middle.
Just shy of a 1st down.
And 3rd and 1. Maybe 3rd and inches.
Malachi Ryder on the carry.
Yeah, probably about 3rd and inches here.
The ball's been marked near the 32-yard line.
Let's see if Joplin can stop them here. And if they do, I would watch out for that fake punt again.
And another handoff.
And 1st down. NIXA.
NIXA with a 1st down there. And number 23, I think they went ahead and
Number 23, Malachi
took out
Ryder,
Dylan,
stopped by number 55,
Dylan for a little bit, Dylan Rivera, and put in number 23, Malachi Ryder, and I think he's going to be the guy that sits with us for a little while now. Still, he's also kind of running over that D line. They really need to tighten up.
Another handoff.
And just an aggressive runner, putting his body weight into it. Getting good blocks too, but really, he's a dog. Let's be honest, boys. He's a dog. He's playing hard. Both their running backs are. NIxa all around just got a really good program. Definitely the story has been on the ground though. I mean, we haven't really went to the air much offensively for NIxa. I would like to see more. You know, they're ahead enough that, you know, maybe they could play around a little bit, but I think that we're just running again.
Honestly, at this point in the game, I feel like Joplin's defense should be adapted to this run play. Because I mean, it's literally run after run after run after run, and yet they just get through every single time. Really.
7-yard line of Joplin, 1st and 10 for NIxa.
And off. And, oh, there it is. Joplin gets a stop that they've been looking for. Minimal gain of about a 3-yard gain.
40 is Andrew Snyder making the stop at the 45-yard line, brings up 2nd and 8.
Looks like we have Brad Douglas in the chat tonight. What's up, Brad?
That was not Brad. Confirmed Brad Douglas was not him.
Oh, Brad. A little bit of a almost dropped there, looks like. And looks like Burrow's back on the field, but he is going to be stopped by Joplin's defense.
Number 5.
Yeah, Ricky, I agree with you on that one.
On that carry, stopped by number 22.
They're saying that Joplin's D-line is just getting really chewed up by that O-line. And that's right. I mean, I said it earlier. Their O-line is very good. I mean, there's a reason they're number 9 in the state of Missouri. And they're proving it tonight as they're going to go ahead and let that clock run out going to the 4th quarter. That O-line really is opening up the run game. And I don't know. I mean, Joplin's just kind of got to hope that maybe these running backs kind of get some get tired. But, I mean, they're not showing any signs of slowing down.
Eagles 28, Joplin Eagles 13.
All right. So at this timeout, I mean, I'd ask you kind of what do you think needs to be changed, but I think we've been talking about a lot. Joplin just really has to tighten up things on their D-line. They've got to be able to stop that run, figure out something, maybe start running safety blitzes, anything. If you got to line everybody up at the line, I'd go for it.
Yeah.
I mean,
just have a straight iron, just a straight wall.
But they've just been getting chewed up, and NIxa doesn't need to make any adjustments. NIxa is playing solid football. Let's be honest. I mean, they really are just they're a state caliber team. I'm going to say it now. They're a state caliber team. They are playing at another level here, and it's just very impressive what John Perry has done with this program and just how impressive they've been.
3rd and 8 from the Joplin 45-yard
Joplin's
line.
got a quarter, though. They could make a comeback here, and we'll see if it can happen as the defense. And they're going for a pass.
God, first down.
And looks like anything they're calling up, pass, run, punt. It's working in NIXA's favor tonight as they get the first down from the completion from Uber to Wyatt Vincent.
Number 16 is David.
And NIXA once again is marching this, literally marching this ball down this field.
36-yard line. 1st and 10 for NIXA.
Uber.
And handoff to, I think, Rivera as he just powers through. Oh!
Joplin gets a fumble. Joplin's got the ball.
Well, let's
34.
see. This might just what Joplin needs.
34, Chavis Coleman with the fumble recovery. Joplin's offense going to take over.
This could possibly reverse the game, but let's see.
We'll see if it's the turning point they are needing. Joplin's offense cannot squanch this opportunity.
Yes, they have to take this full. They cannot give
And the Joplin student section going crazy after that big play.
35-yard line.
And back to football here. Joplin's offense led out by Hobbs Gooch. We've got Gooch.
Renfro in the backfield.
Number 44.
Neil Barstow.
Neil Barstow lined up too.
And right to Renfro.
Handoff, Renfro. Renfro faking people out. He's moving with a purpose. Quinn Renfro. Just shy. Quinn Renfro breaks it downfield.
Honestly, that's actually pretty impressive by NIxa that they were to catch up within that last couple of yards.
Man has got some speedy legs there. Quinn Renfro, incredible run. Gets Joplin back where they need to be. Oh, what? And the call's going to be reverse holding. Joplin did not like that call. The fans don't like it. Joplin going to be moved back after that big play. Let's see if they can replicate it here.
However, that's going to put some anger into Joplin. See if they can take the anger and bring it right back.
And unfortunately, those yards not going to count for Quinn's total either. We call those ghost yards. And Joplin
ball back to the 32-yard line. Replay, first down.
Joplin, 1st and 13. Let's see if they can get another big play.
And Gooch. Looks like he's lined up next to the Roadrunner here. And handoff to Torrin Jones.
Torrin Jones.
I think he's going to take them up.
3rd and 10 or 2nd and 10.
Number
11.
Torrin Jones, stop by number 76, Jamie Trissler.
And number 13 checking in for Joplin, replacing number 44 Neil Barstow. That's Jet Beal that's in, the Raptor.
Yep. Looks like they brought him back out.
Let's see if he can get another big play. He had one earlier. After that big run, they're letting Quinn rest a little bit. Calls for the snap, handoff. No, he's going to pass it. Jet Beal!
To the
Jet Beal!
Big
Jet
Oh, he's
Beal still up!
And he's down. Big
Jet
play
Beal,
by
big
Joplin
play!
here.
The Raptor, Jet Beal, what a play. Joplin is offensively, I think maybe you're right. One, that call, they didn't like that had to happen to it. Two, I think they're just a little frustrated that they're down this much. They don't like that.
Yeah. To Renfro.
Renfro!
And he
And
just stopped short, though.
he gets a yard there.
Put Renfro on that carry.
2nd and 9 now.
Ricky says jet plane, baby.
Number 76 is Jamie Trissler making the stop.
We've decided he's a fighter jet.
And
So.
9 from the 33-yard line.
All right, number 44 checking back in, Neil Barstow, replacing Jet Beal.
Barstow also a high caliber wide receiver. And to Renfro again, and he's down the middle.
Quinn!
Looks like it could be a first down, and it is going to be a Joplin first down.
Put Renfro on that carry. Number 6.
Joplin wasting no time right now, trying to get this ball into the end zone.
Ball's been marked at the 22-yard line. That's enough for a Joplin Eagle.
And finally some sparks of life here with Joplin's offense really needing to come back here.
Renfro in the backfield.
And they're going to go for a pass. Whit Hafer!
That is going to be Hafer's second.
Number 10, Whit Hafer.
Whit Hafer able to get the ball to the
Brings up 2nd down.
16-yard line, 2nd and 4.
Barstow with the fullback. And Renfro.
And just a pass there.
Looks like it's going to be overshot.
And Joplin fans calling for a PI there. I personally did not see that. That looked like a clean play on my end. And the refs agree no flag's going to be on that play.
17-yard line. 3rd and 5. Victor pick this out.
Is she?
And
handoff. Renfro finds a lane.
First down. They're not going to be first and goal.
Joplin able to get into the end zone, or close to the end zone there. We'll see if they can punch it in. We'll see what their ticket is.
The 8-yard line. That's enough for a Joplin Eagles. First and goal.
Joplin now first and goal in the red zone. Gooch. And fake it, toss. Barstow!
Joplin touchdown. Neil Barstow.
And they are back in this game here.
Folks, this game's not over yet. Joplin now looking like they're going to just go ahead and kick for the PAT. But they will need a 2-point conversion if they want to tie this up with NIxa later on tonight.
Let's see if the Joplin's defense comes back here. Let's see if they can replicate what their offense has been doing.
$300.
And just come back with that iron wall they had in the first few games that we had seen here. And that is good.
That is good. Joplin 20, NIxa 28. Joplin down by 8. They need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie this thing up. And folks, I haven't seen a game of overtime football yet this year. I really would like to see one tonight. Let's see if Joplin's defense can give it to us.
Again, like we said earlier, Joplin is not going to go down with a fight
without
a fight.
I hope they go down with it.
Yeah. They're going to go down
Number
with a fight.
905.
All right, after that big play, Joplin able to figure it out offensively. Let's see if defensively they can stop NIxa in the run game. They're really going to have to stay up defensively because NIXA's going to look to try to run this clock as far as possible. And if they score again, low time, like if you got little clock and you're two behind, it's a little harder to pull out a miracle. But Joplin's looking to do that tonight. They've got plenty of time to go, though, before they need a miracle. 8 minutes, 47 seconds left here. And Ibsen here to kick it off, number 92 for Joplin.
Picking up the ball for Joplin is number 92, Toby.
Got those neon. He's bright out tonight. He got the memo.
And this kick is off. Looks like it's going to be received by NIxa.
And NIxa. Joplin able to keep them within the 20, in between the 20 and the 25. Ball's going to be spotted at the 23.
Viewers, please refrain from using profanity in our chat.
Referee marking the ball to the 23-yard line. First and 10 for NIxa.
NIXA's going to be spotted here at the 28-yard line.
Alexandra Breeze's JETHD is doing fire as heck.
Joplin defense back out here as long as NIXA's offense. And another run.
23s.
Looks like they're going to
Joplin figuring it out there. Big stop there. I mean, they got plenty more to go. Able to only, looks like they gave him a yard. I thought it looked like he was behind.
Honestly, I think they pushed it back a little bit.
Number 24, Gavin Smith, and number 11.
Looks like they're going to just give him a yard, 2 yards, 2nd and 8.
From the 20-yard line.
Looks like Joplin's iron wall is coming back.
Let's see if they can keep it up. Don't want to get our hopes up.
Honestly.
And
looks like they're going to be stopped again. A few yards on that play.
Number 23.
All
on
right,
that carry.
Joplin right here. If they needed to stop anywhere, it's here.
Looks like they're going to be 3rd and 3 here. Joplin needs to spring up their defenses here. Get the stop.
I can see a pass play on this one, honestly.
Makes it eliminated with those touches. Another handoff. Looks like there's going to be a NIxa first down.
And NIxa able to recover, move the ball there. 7 minutes, 25 seconds left here. Clock is ticking.
Malachi Ryder on that carry.
Actually, the clock is stopped.
Number 8 is Cordell Washington making the stop.
Clock
Ball's been marked at the 39-yard line. Brings up 1st and 10 for NIxa.
There's the snap. Uber hands it off
Another
again.
handoff. Looks like Joplin's going to
Joplin
stop him.
able to eat him there. Gets a gain of about a yard. 2nd and 9.
Second and 8.
Number 24, Gavin Smith, in on that stop. Brings up 2nd and 8 from the 41.
Joplin's defense needing another stop here.
Let's see if they can bring back their iron wall. Bring back Winston Churchill, dream of an iron curtain around Europe. And looks like they are going to stop him again.
Another gain of about 2 yards for him.
Number 23 is Malachi Ryder on the carry.
Joplin needs a stop here.
Joplin needs a stop or ideally a turnover.
Yeah.
Number 11 is Jacoby Taylor in on the stop. Brings up 3rd down.
And honestly, I would love to see this game go to overtime. There's not too many times you see high school games really going to overtime. At least I have seen any.
Uber.
Handoff. No, he's off that. And NIxa first down.
NIxa gets a first down at the 45-yard line there in Joplin's territory now.
Number 26, Adam McKnight on the carry.
NIxa getting some guidance here from the coach, Coach Perry.
Number 3, Jojo Ballard in on the stop.
Joplin
marking the ball to 46-yard line. 1st and 10.
Defensively, needing a big play here. Another handoff.
And stopped at the line of scrimmage.
There we go, Joplin. And it kind of seems like this is the pattern that we're getting in, though. Joplin gets a pretty solid stop, hold them to about a yard or 2, and then they give them a little bit more and get a pretty decent gain. And I'm hoping that Joplin can kind of correct that on this one. We'll see. Oh, NIxa going to throw wide open. Big play by NIxa, gets him to the 20-yard line. 4 minutes, 33 seconds left here to go.
Number 32 is Freddie Toronto Martinez making the stop. The winning ticket was held by Zachary Bowman. Congratulations to Zachary. And thanks to everyone that participated in tonight's 50-50 drawing.
Uber. Snap, handoff. Ryder, first down.
And they're going to be
Ryder, touchdown.
NIxa.
NIxa going to move this thing ahead. Joplin is in. Joplin's going to need to move quick. They're going to need a big play here and try to get that ball back.
Yeah, I would say right now, Joplin goes for the touchdown. If they get the touchdown, onside kick, and then go again. That would be my play as Joplin right about now.
And the kick is good. NIxa 35 to Joplin's 20.
You know, Joplin's, or whoever it was in our chat who predicted 35-28 could come true, but let's see what happens.
NIxa Eagles 35, Joplin Eagles 20.
The unknown kicker back out on the field.
I think I've decided. I know that we only got 4 minutes, but the man with no name. That's what we're going with.
Cordell Washington.
Little Clint Eastwood there. The man with no name.
You see him in the NFL, that should be on his name tag. The man with no name.
I'm sure they'll have him on the rosters if he's in the NFL.
And he is to kick this off. Pretty good kick here by Mr. Unknown. Received our
Washington.
Washington, and he's running with it.
He's moving.
Number 8, Cordell Washington on the carry.
All right, Joplin's going to need something big here
Number 13,
to try to move them closer to getting back into this thing. But honestly, with
the ball at the
3 minutes and 52 seconds left to go, they're going to need some fast football. Quinn Renfro coming off the field looking a little banged up. Torrin Jones going to check in. No, Renfro's out there. There's an oh, it was my bad. It was number 8. Looked like a 0. Number 8, Washington,
me too.
limped off a little bit.
There goes the Raptor. And he's going to throw to...
Pass was intended for number 2, Davin Thomas. Going to be incomplete.
Good pass intended for number 2, Davin Thomas. Falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10. The ball remains at the
Joplin down by 15.
Renfro in the backfield.
And there's the handoff. Renfro's got it. Renfro still up. And Quinn Renfro going to be down at the
Quinn Renfro on that carry.
30 or the 41-yard line.
Number 7 is Parker Mann making
We are now at 3rd and 3.
3rd down from the 39-yard line. 3rd and 3.
Look at the pass.
Dancing and
Hafer! Whit Hafer with a big catch. 3 minutes, 10 seconds left here to go.
Looks like Joplin is now starting to speed this up.
Hafer.
They're going to need to be in the hurry up if they want to be able to keep going with.
7, Parker Mann making the stop at the NIxa 44-yard line. That's enough for a Joplin.
Joplin wasting no time getting lined up here.
1st and 10.
From the backfield, looks like he's going to another pass. Looks like, and deep throw to number Jetfield, the Raptor! And incomplete.
Almost intercepted there. Pass was deflected by number 9, Spencer Ward, that defensive back we've been raving about. And kind of surprised he did pick that one off. Player of his caliber.
At the NIxa 44-yard line.
And that's going to stop the clock. Joplin is able to stop the clock. 2 minutes, 52 seconds left here to go. 2nd and 10. And it looks like they are playing for yards. They are not just they're playing for points. Yeah. They're not just running it, trying to take it slow and steady anymore. They need to be moving anyways.
Another pass by Gooch. Looks like he's running and still up. He's still up.
He needs to get rid of that football.
And throws.
Tries to get it to Whit Hafer.
honestly,
incomplete. Pass intended for number 10, Whit
number
Hafer.
10, Whit Hafer falls incomplete.
Good on him, though, to get the ball away. And looked like he thought about taking it for a second, but definitely better judgment to go ahead and just try to maybe make a play there, but get rid of it because
throw it out.
can't afford to be being pushed back. And
Looks like we're now going to be 3rd and 10. Let's see if Joplin can get in a big play here.
snap, Gooch, handoff.
Oh,
Renfro,
big
no, he
handoff,
keeps it.
big throw. Looks like this is
to Beal, incomplete.
and flag on the play. This could be PI.
It's definitely looking like PI. Flags down at the 15-yard line. Let's see what they call.
There is a flag on the field.
Yep, PI on. And honestly, if you're Joplin, this is one of the times that you wish they counted the PI like the NFL.
Personal interference, pass interference. Pass interference, going to move them up by 15. Joplin, and it's going to reset their down, so they do like that. 1st and 10. Joplin now spotted at the 29-yard line. 2 minutes, 36 seconds left here to go. Handoff.
Pass by Gooch. He's going to be off and it's going to be overthrown.
Pass intended for number 1, Aiden Sampson. A little overthrown there.
Got to bring up 2nd and 10 with the ball remaining at the NIxa
like
29-yard line.
Roadrunners coming out here.
Beal checking out. Torrin Jones checking in. Jones probably going to be set up in the tight end field or fullback position, right there next to Gooch. Renfro also next to Gooch.
Let's see what happens here. Gavin Thomas running out wide. And Gooch running with it.
I'm Gooch.
Gooch dancing with it. Deep
big
throw.
pass.
And incomplete.
That also looked like a PI flag.
Looks like there's a flag. This could be PI again.
There is a flag on the field.
Looks like Joplin is just like, relying on these flags right about now.
I don't know if they're relying on them, but they are making risky plays, which makes the defense more susceptible to getting called on them.
Just because is going to be PI and set them forward.
And Joplin, another reset on downs. They're liking this. That means the clock stopped 2 minutes, 21 seconds left here to go. Ball's now going to be spotted on the 15-yard line. 1st and 10 still, which means they still could get another set of downs, but you're not going to want to use them. They're going to want to get this touchdown as quick as possible. Motions for a pass. Torrin Jones.
What's going on? Davin Thomas.
Davin Thomas.
Looks like he's going to be pushed back, though, but it's not where he's going to be spotted.
And able to get a couple yards there. Looks like it's going to be 2nd and 8. Ball now at the 12-yard line.
2 minutes left to go. And Gooch.
And gonna throw.
Intended for Aiden Sampson.
And another flag. Looks like another PI. These defenders are drawing some flags here. I don't know. Maybe are they getting a little emotional?
How if you're a ref, where are you going to spot the ball with 12 yards?
Well, they're gonna move it to the 1st. Yeah. It's gonna go to the 1, which means they line up for maybe a good Renfro run in. We'll see.
Barstow checking in for Jones. It looks like they're actually going to be at the 6-yard line.
Referees marking the ball to 6-yard line.
Joplin looking for a touchdown here. 1 minute 40 seconds
looks
left.
Like they actually spotted on the 6. Maybe it wasn't a PI. 2nd and 1.
Quick throw. Sampson.
Aiden
Joplin.
Sampson, touchdown. Joplin. And with 1:30, they're going to need. You think they go for an onside?
I would go for an onside. It would be unwise not to do so.
And they're going to go ahead and boast out their kick team.
Let's see. Toby Ibsen back out here for another kick. And kick is
It's
good.
good. 27-35. Joplin still trailing by 8. And they either need an onside kick or they really need to hope on a big stop.
Let's see what Joplin does. And I believe they're going to go for an onside. At this point in the game, when you're trailing by 1 and have a minute 39, you need to go for an onside. Yeah, they're kind of risky, and they do give your enemy team some really good yardage. It can go in your favor and get you back the ball.
Let's see what they decide to dial up here. They're talking about it a little bit more than they usually would. And there's the Joplin Eagle Pride band celebrating after that touchdown.
Joplin kick team coming out.
NIxa lined up in formation as if they are going to kick it onside. But they do have one defender or one player out in the backfield there just in case.
Looks like it's going to be number one, Kevon Flint.
Paul Carson says yes! Exclamation point after that touchdown.
It looks like this is going to be an onside kick. Stakes are high right now.
Joplin needing a miracle here. Can we get a miracle at Jung Field tonight? And looks like a timeout call.
Called by NIxa. Could possibly be trying to freeze Toby.
Could be. I mean, never really heard of freezing on an onside kick, but
yeah, usually you freeze someone's veins when they're about to kick a game-winning field goal. Just like Carthage did in Joplin last year, and I believe the playoffs.
No, it wasn't in the playoffs, but they did try to freeze him. But Joplin's downfall there was, I believe it was blocked or it was caught in the backfield, one of the two.
I believe it was deflected and then caught.
And then Joplin's defense or Joplin's special teams unit did not respond, and Carthage ran it in for a touchdown. All right, Ibsen. Here we go, folks. It's all or nothing. All or nothing.
Stakes are high right now.
And the kick.
Received by NIxa.
NIxa able to get a hold of it at midfield. Joplin's going to need a turnover. They're going to have to just pound in on that running back.
NIxa is going to more than likely run it. So if I were Joplin, I would just try to strip the ball out of their hands.
Yeah, play a little aggressive because they need the ball back, and
First 10 for NIxa.
they need the ball back, and they need to get it enough time where they can push this into overtime and not give NIxa a chance to respond. But we'll see what Joplin can do here with a minute 39 left. 27-35. Either way, Joplin has fought hard. I mean, you're playing the number 9 team in the state, and you're ranked number 27, and you're able to hold them to 8. That's not bad.
Yep, run.
And Joplin going to call a timeout.
Number 5, Dylan Rivera on the carry.
Joplin calls their first timeout. They've still got 2 left.
Number 5, Dominic Leesman in on the.
Now tied up timeouts with NIxa.
Yeah, welcome to the last little bit of football. It says minute 33. We'll be here for about 5 of those. But now we'll see a lot of timeouts here. Joplin needs a stop. They need a big stop. And if they can manage this clock well enough, they might be able to get a punt and get the ball back. But we will see, because they're going to need to push their running backs back. That D-line really is going to have to step up to the plate right now and just try to tear through that stellar line that NIXA's got going on.
Give downtown energy a call. We also do phone density and CT scan. We have cash prices and do accept monthly visits. Remember, the next time you need radiology services, you have a choice. Downtown Imaging Services. Inside the grip.
Ball's been marked at the 43-yard line. Brings up second down, 2nd and 6.
Joplin.
Still apparently looking for the farthest viewer away, but I believe that has already been decided.
We did decide that it was in Germany.
And
NIXA's going to get a first down. Maybe then, slides to keep the clock running. And Joplin calls a timeout. That'll be their second timeout with 1 remaining. Minute 27 left here to go. Nixa gets a reset on downs.
Timeout called by Joplin.
It may be off by 1 point. We'll see. Maybe Joplin responds with something crazy. Crazier things have been done, but I think if Nixa gets another first down here, we could probably say that this game is in the books. But, Joplin still hold on to a little bit of hope. Crazier things have been done. Could just drop a pad, mess up a snap, I don't know. They
Anything
really
of
do
that?
have to hope for a mistake here, I think, if they're going to at least tie this thing up.
Heck, the field could just cave in and the game's just over.
Let's not have that happen. We're not speaking that into existence. Let's not. That would be a first. That'd be catastrophic and a first that I've seen ever.
Well, I mean, you did see it in The Dark Knight Rises, I believe.
Little confusion on that play. Jumped early. And they went ahead and take a knee. 2nd and 16. Minute left. 22 on the game clock.
Nate Hubert down in the ball. Brings up 2nd down at the 34-yard line of Joplin.
50 seconds left in this ball. Looks like they're going to kneel again.
And Joplin's defense just trying to go ahead and get up there.
At the 39-yard line.
A second separates the clock, the game clock, and the 3rd and 21. And folks, I think it's safe to say Joplin has fallen 8 points to Nixa Eagles. But Joplin fought hard, all credit due to them. They were able to pitch really good 4th quarter. And all around, their offense looked a lot better than I think we've seen it in recent. Hopefully some of that momentum can go with them, as that's going to be game. Joplin 27, Nixa 35. The Nixa Eagles continue to be undefeated, and Joplin now suffers a 2-game losing streak. After that 2-game losing streak, Joplin will be on the road. Joplin will be on the road facing the Republic Tigers next week, and then they will continue to be on the road in Carl Junction. So you won't see us back until senior night on October 13th, where Joplin faces off against the Carthage Tigers in a battle for the COC. Now, I think that's all we've got, really. Joplin did fight a really good game. Nixa played really well, and like I've said before, Nixa is just a really good team. I see them going really far this year. So, folks, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you October 13th when Carthage comes into Jung to face off against the Joplin Eagles. But until then, keep up on all of Joplin Eagles football socials, because that's where you're going to be able to find scores if you're not able to make it to the game. And other than that, shout out to the wonderful crew at JETHD for giving us a wonderful broadcast. And we'll see you folks later. Good night.
Good night.
It's like you're always stuck in second gear, when it hasn't been your day. I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you.
What is about waking up to a brand? We're the local bank. Where?
Party, party.